welcome to my kitchen. My name is Cheri and today is Slow Cooker Sunday. So today we're going to be making some chili in our slow cooker, but because it is still October, we need to make this spooky, scary, fun. So we're going to make it chopped finger chili. We're going to be putting some severed fingers in here. But before I get started, if this is your first time here, you love food, fun, and Halloween, go ahead, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell and check the description below. You'll find details on how subscribing helps to feed the hungry. Okay, so you guys are going to laugh at this chili because this is how I made chili in my 20s. And I'm surprised that I haven't made this on 5 ingredient Friday or Fab 5 Friday because it is just 5 ingredients. So it is a jar of salsa, a packet of chili seasoning, some chili beans, and some onion, and our ground beef. So I've got my slow cooker here, and I've got a pound of ground beef in here. I got about a medium onion I chopped up. I'm going to add to this. And then I'm just going to put the lid on here. I'm going to take this out of the base. So if you're not able to take the insert out of your crock pot, you can start this in a skillet and do it that way. You can just add it to the crock pot. But I'm able to take this out. So I'm just going to go ahead and brown my ground beef and cook my onion in the microwave. And this is going to take about 5 or 6 minutes. And then once our hamburger meat and our onions are done, I'm going to go ahead and stir in 4 cans of chili beans. And I'm using the chili beans that have the chili sauce already. So that's great if you're sticking to, just 5 ingredients because it's got a lot of flavor in there. But we are going to add some chili seasoning as well. We're going to add a packet of chili seasoning. And one other thing, usually, if you guys have seen me make chili before, whenever the ground beef or sausage or whatever kind of meat I'm using is done and it's been browned, the grease that's in there, I typically save. And I just add a little bit of flour to that, and that's what really makes the chili kind of nice and thick. However, I didn't know that when I was in my 20s. And so I just always drained the grease off, which is what I did today. So I just drained the grease off of there. So ground beef, onion, 4 cans of chili beans. I got a big thing of salsa here, minus a little bit that I used for chips the other day. And a packet of chili seasoning. And that is it. So I'm going to stir all of this together. And we can either cook this on low for 2 to 3 hours, or we can cook this on high for 4 to 5 hours. So your choice. All right, and then just a few minutes before your chili's done or right before you get ready to serve it, you got to make the fingers to go in the chili. So we are going to take hot dogs and we're going to cut them in half. Cut them in half. I don't think I said that properly. And then, as you can see, I've already made some here. I don't know how well I did, but anyway, some people just use the hot dogs. I've seen there was a lot of pictures on Pinterest. And some people use hot dogs and they use little pieces of onions in place of the fingernail. And I actually thought without the onion looked more realistic. So that's the way I decided to do it. Anyway, you cut the hot dog in half and then make 3 little slices for the knuckle. And then we're just going to take a little tiny part off the top here. And that will be the thumbnail or fingernail. Let's try it again. All right, so knuckle and then nail. Yeah, I think they look better that way. This one already hit. Oh, that one's done. Let's see here. That one's done. Where'd my other piece go that wasn't done? There we go. Oh, he's just cracked. He's got some cracked skin. That's not a knuckle. All right, there's that one. And then last one right here. Little knuckle and nail. There we go. And I guess we could toss those little pieces in the chili. Little finger bits. Okay. Lid off my chili. And then all the pictures I saw, they stood them up in the chili. And I think maybe the hot dogs might have been cooked a little bit because they looked like a little bit, what's the word? Swollen, puffier. Like what I've been wanting for the longest time. I have been wanting a weenie roller. Like one of those things at the gas station that rolls the hot dogs and then they get that really nice crisp skin on the outside. Yeah, I think maybe they just had them in the chili. Shouldn't be putting my fingers in everyone's chili. But I'm touching the hot dogs anyway, right? These look like little people standing up in there. Yeah, I think we need to move them around. I think this looks more maybe realistic after it's kind of been in the chili a little bit. Let's see. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is the first time I've made these. Stand these up in here. Actually, I don't know. It's going to be hard to get a photograph of this. But I think it's fun. I think it's funny. In person, you can definitely tell what they are. I'm just trying to decide if they look more realistic after they're covered in chili or not. So I'm going to put about half of these in here, and then I will wait until I take my picture. Then I'll decide which looks better. But anyway, you guys get the idea, right? That is a lot of fun, I think. Almost as fun as my severed finger cookies, which if you have not seen the video too, I will post right here. So I thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.